On a sun-drenched morning in Flagstaff, Arizona, the air felt unusually heavy, as if the desert itself were holding its breath. The previous night's downpour had saturated the ground, leaving behind a lingering scent of ozone and red dirt. Inside Robyn Brown's home, however, the atmosphere was thick with a different kind of tension. The family account was nearly empty, with only $37.33 remaining and no deposit scheduled. The once flourishing income from TLC and sponsorships had dried up, leaving the Browns in financial turmoil. But it wasn't just the dwindling bank balance that had Robyn pacing in silent fear. It was the looming presence of truth, threatening to unravel the carefully constructed facade. The family's troubles were no longer confined to financial woes. The internet had turned hostile, with hate speech escalating into threats. A fan forum had conjectured that Dayton was seeking freedom, leading to him being doxxed. Aurora had shut down every social media account. Brianna wouldn't leave her room. And Ariella had begun to question why her churchmates were all claiming that her father was on drugs. The Brown family's private lives were being dissected and distorted in the public eye. The confrontation. Robyn sat at the kitchen island, cradling her phone, when Dayton entered the room. He was now taller, bearded, and carried the weight of someone who had aged not by years, but by surviving. His eyes were stern, not harsh, resolute. "Mom," he began, his voice steady, "I need to speak with you." Robyn tensed. "I understand regarding the letter," she replied, referring to the adoption papers. "No," Dayton interjected. "Almost everything." He took a chair, moving slowly and deliberately, choosing to maintain his composure. Robyn could sense her heartbeat quickening. "I'm going to live with Dad," Dayton declared. Robyn's hands shook. "You are not romantically involved with him." "I do now," Dayton said. He extended his hand, claiming to want to assist. "If I go public, he will cover my college expenses." Robyn's jaw fell open. "Dayton is playing tricks on you," she muttered. "He's telling the truth," Dayton retorted. "He presented the bank documents to me." Robyn blinked. "What you informed me that nothing remained, that the family has received everything." "He showed me the deposits to your LLC," Dayton continued. "More than $100,000 for the previous 3 years. Her voice broke. "It was for the company, the jewelry, Mom." "Nobody purchased the jewelry since 2021, Dayton countered. "The company has not been in operation." However, the money continued to flow in. Robyn's face flushed with embarrassment. The settlements had been concealed. "It's for emergencies," she told herself. In reality, she had panicked. She had been raised in poverty. Survival was based on money. "You missiled me," Dayton remarked. "Even if I didn't want him to adopt me, you allowed him to do so. I was 15. It was love, you said. However, it was control." She parted her lips, then shut them. He declared, "I'm filing paperwork. The adoption should be revoked. I will also speak to the media with or without your approval." Before she could stop him, he departed. The Arizona sun was scorching Robyn's cotton dress as she stood on the front porch. Dayton was sitting stone-faced on the porch swing, while Kody was pacing in the yard with his arms crossed. Kody growled, "You'll do it because I said so. We are a family. You are my son." Dayton whispered, "I'm not your son." Robyn took a step forward. "Please, Dayton, honey, he adores you. He simply isn't sure how to express it." "Kody, world, pardon me," Dayton muttered. However, Robyn was already kneeling next to Dayton, muttering through her gritted teeth, "This is your opportunity, my love. A dad. An actual one." Dayton's eyes were hollow as he gazed at her. Then he gave a nod. The fallout. The internet took off. Thousands of comments flooded Reddit discussions. Videos of Kody yelling at Dayton, ignoring him, and pressuring him into family prayer circles that he obviously didn't want to join were all over Twitter. In a statement, TLC condemned Kody's actions. In the meantime, Kody responded in the only manner he knew how, by going on a live tirade on Instagram. He shouted, "These kids are soft. They betray you after you give them everything. The world has contaminated Dayton. He is no longer my son." There was no favorite wife. Sister Wives editors use Garrison to highlight Robyn's contradictions. In the ever-evolving narrative of Sister Wives, a reality show that has captivated audiences with its portrayal of Kody Brown's polygamous family, one of the most compelling storylines has emerged from the shadows of family dynamics. Garrison Brown, Kody's son from his marriage to Janelle, has become an unexpected focal point, shedding light on the complexities and contradictions within the Brown family, particularly concerning Robyn Brown, Kody's fourth and only remaining wife. The catalyst, Garrison's perspective. Garrison Brown's candid observations have provided viewers with a rare glimpse into the inner workings of the Brown family. In a pivotal scene, Garrison articulates his frustrations, stating, "Robyn turned it into us trying to ostracize her and played the victim." This sentiment was echoed by his siblings, with Gabe adding that Robyn was gaslighting everyone into treating her with special treatment. These revelations have sparked a wave of discussions among fans and critics alike, questioning the authenticity of Robyn's portrayal on the show. Contradictions in Robyn's narrative. Robyn's narrative throughout the series has often positioned her as a unifying figure, striving to maintain harmony within the family. However, her actions have sometimes contradicted this portrayal. For instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Robyn's insistence on exclusive gatherings for her and her children led to tensions with the rest of the family. Garrison notes that Robyn used the situation to cast herself as the victim, a move that many of the older children saw through. Additionally, Robyn's claims of not being supported by the other wives during the blending of families have been met with skepticism. Her assertion that Kody's other wives handed him over to her has been contested by the other wives, who felt that Robyn's actions were more about consolidating her position rather than fostering unity. The editor's role in amplifying the narrative. The editors of Sister Wives have played a crucial role in highlighting these contradictions. By juxtaposing Garrison's straightforward commentary with Robyn's more scripted narratives, the show has allowed viewers to draw their own conclusions. This editorial choice has shifted the focus from the polygamous lifestyle to the interpersonal dynamics and power structures within the family. The impact on family dynamics. The airing of these family tensions has had profound effects on the Brown family. Garrison's statements have resonated with many viewers, leading to increased scrutiny of Robyn's role in the family's disintegration. The public nature of these revelations has forced the family to confront issues that were previously kept behind closed doors. Moreover, the family's response to Garrison's comments has been telling. While Kody and Robyn have attempted to defend their actions, the lack of support from the other wives and older children speaks volumes. The family's unity, once a cornerstone of the show, now appears to be a facade, with underlying fractures becoming more apparent. Conclusion. The inclusion of Garrison's perspective in Sister Wives has been a game-changer, providing viewers with an insider's look into the complexities of the Brown family's relationships. His observations have not only highlighted contradictions in Robyn's narrative, but have also sparked a broader conversation about authenticity, power, and the portrayal of family dynamics in reality television. As the series continues, it remains to be seen how these revelations will influence the family's future and the show's portrayal tapestry of Sister Wives, where multiple narratives intertwine. One voice has emerged as unexpectedly pivotal, Garrison Brown. As the son of Kody and Janelle Brown, Garrison's candid observations have shed light on the underlying tensions within the family, particularly concerning his stepmother, Robyn Brown. In a revealing conversation with his siblings and mother, Garrison candidly expressed his feelings about Robyn's influence on the family dynamics. He described her as the catalyst that transformed his father into a monogamist, a shift that many of the older children perceived as a departure from the family's foundational principles. The family rift. The onset of the COVID-19 pandemic marked a significant turning point for the Brown family. Robyn's decision to impose strict isolation measures led to a period of exclusivity with Kody, sidelining the other wives and children. Garrison and his siblings felt this shift deeply, interpreting it as a deliberate move by Robyn to centralize her position within the family. This sense of exclusion was further exacerbated during holiday gatherings. When the family attempted to organize a gift exchange, Robyn and her children opted out, citing feelings of being ostracized. Garrison, however, perceived this as a manipulation tactic, accusing Robyn of playing the victim to garner sympathy and special treatment. The editor's lens. While Garrison's sentiments were poignant, it was the show's editors who amplified his perspective, allowing viewers an unfiltered glimpse into the family's internal struggles. In a particularly emotional episode following Garrison's tragic passing in March 2024, the production team faced the challenge of addressing his absence. Some fans speculated that Robyn's detached demeanor during the tribute, coupled with her minimal on-screen presence, was a calculated move to maintain her public image. Conversely, the editor's decision to highlight Garrison's critiques of Robyn provided a counter-narrative, presenting a more complex portrayal of the family's dynamics. This editorial choice sparked discussions among fans about the authenticity of the family's interactions and the role of media in shaping public perception. The aftermath. In the wake of Garrison's death, the Brown family found themselves at a crossroads. The airing of previously filmed episodes, some of which were edited out of sequence, led to accusations that Kody and Robyn were attempting to rewrite history to present a more favorable image. Garrison's untimely death served as a catalyst for many family members to reevaluate their relationships and the narratives they had constructed over the years. His outspoken nature and willingness to challenge the status quo left an indelible mark on the family's story, reminding viewers that behind the cameras, real lives and real emotions are at play. Conclusion. Garrison Brown's role in Sister Wives transcended that of a mere supporting character. Through his candid observations and willingness to confront uncomfortable truths, he became an inadvertent whistleblower, challenging the family's public narrative and offering viewers a glimpse into the complexities of polygamous family life. His legacy serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of authenticity and the courage required to speak one's truth, even in the face of overwhelming opposition.